All right. I want to say thank y'all for tapping in to Streetball Pro. It is the ambassador. Ain't even no need to even say we're ballaholic. He will be here. Hopefully, y'all know he is running late. Always messing with him. We got to get him iPhone. He's still on that droid. He won't leave it. You know what I mean? He won't. Man, you know what I mean? We went to UK. He saw it and he kept saying, "Man, okay, I'm gonna get an iPhone. I'm gonna get an iPhone because you know I went to a charging place and he had an Android. And he couldn't charge it. You know what I mean? And so he said, "All right, I'm gonna get an iPhone." I said, "Bro, we done been together almost August of make a year. We've been going traveling all over and doing business." And I'm like, "Bro, you got to get a new phone." So we're gonna do. I think this him here. Let me see. Yep. He says, "I'm on." What is he on? Oh, this man is on. Hold.
What is he on?
Hold on. Okay. Let me. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh yes, he know I got some. Talking shit about you, ball. But oh my gosh! Wait until you get on, ball. We can't even get started right because
Hello?
ball.
Yeah.
I can't see you. You know what?
I know. My phone, man.
Hey, that's better than nothing. I'm gonna take that, right? Look, man, I was just telling Malik, right? I said, look, man, we was talking about you get an iPhone since you came, bro. We gonna do a fundraiser because this right here.
Gotta do something.
We gotta
All right, man. Wait, hold on. Because I'm pushing the button. It's just not like it ain't going. Like I'm pushing the camera button. It ain't like because I'm in the whole. I was usually in the living room. I'm in my room now. That's how bad it is.
Oh man.
Hey, I take whatever you can do. You know what I mean? Okay, so we are live on Instagram too. Hey, ball hawk, man, this is.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, damn.
Man, hey, you are the man,
bro.
Hey, iPhone. Hey, Streetball Pro. Yeah, he got it. He finally. Hey, Kids App Admiral Fund, Baller and one. Look, man, look. We doing a fundraiser. iPhone. We gotta get Baller Holly an iPhone.
Hey man, hey man. It's not my fault. I'm trying, man. I'm trying, man.
Look, Dre Winston. He said you got a cricket. He said you got a cricket. Shout out to you.
I can barely see stuff.
Nah, I got the Samsung Fold. It's the Fold that I got.
Hey,
there's a chat. I can't even see.
You can't see?
It's like small, very small. I couldn't even see it. I didn't even peep it until like the last bit. I don't. Who was that?
Oh, let me throw it back up. You see it?
Oh, okay, boy. Yeah. Was good with it.
Yeah. So look. Now we're gonna get started. Hey, Ballaholic, you will be proud of me. I have figured out how to get us back on Instagram Live as well. So this is the first show that is Instagram Live connected with everything. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Now, so from now on, now y'all can see Streetball Pro, Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube Live when we actually do our air. So, man, it's good to see you. Let's talk to my man Malik. You know what I mean? This one I always say is special. Everybody's always special in their own different way. You know what I mean? Because you know, ball, I know a lot of folks, and when it comes down to hoopers, I just got to say I'm blessed to know some of the best hoopers in the game. You know what I mean? I get to see some of the up and coming, the young hoopers, the ones who are, if not pro, and when I say not pro, is in that in between. Like once you get out of college and you just wait on that contract, but they're pro ready. They're just waiting. I mean, I'm thankful to find different players like that, and Malik is one of them. That he's different, right? Because when I met him, he was a business owner and a player. That's different. He owned a team as well as he was a player. So that's something different. We're gonna get in before we get into that. I want Malik to give us a little background about yourself, and then we're gonna just go in just conversation like we was talking about on the back end from your college up to I met you with the vets, you know what I mean, and the PBA, and I watched you, and now you're with the Baller Hawk. He's in the TBL. What we say?
Everybody who play in the TBL is a hooper. I don't care who you are. You play in the TBL, you're a hooper. That last player on the bench who ain't played in 4 or 5 games is a hooper. For sure that.
Yeah, right.
He's really like that. So I'm gonna let him go, and then we're gonna just open it up because he's really like that. Like you said, he's fed away, just like we just had. Oh my gosh, he was just on here. Marcus, yes.
My
That's your
God.
team.
Yeah. Together. We played in high school together.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll tell you a story. I'll tell you a story about that one too, like how me and Marcus got close. But yeah, I'll get to that after I start explaining my.
Go ahead. Open up, man. Go do your thing. We're gonna get into it. That's what's up. Go ahead.
My name is Malik Montoya. I was born in Seattle. My mom is from Seattle. My dad's from Louisiana. They had met and they got together and stuff. Made me move to Louisiana for a bit. Probably till I was probably like 7 or 8. When I was like 2. Doing a lot of back and forth though from family to family, but majority of the time staying down there. And we ended up moving back from Louisiana to Washington when I was like 8. Stayed around school. We weren't always the richest family or the brokest family, but my parents made it happen. You know what I'm saying? I was in and out, grandma, grandpa's, all that stuff living. But I always hooped. Like I had good friends that hoop. Everybody that I'm cool with, they all hoopers that we've grown up since 7, 8 years old since I came back. So yeah, I went to grew up in Federal Way, went to school in Seattle. I went to 6 elementary schools. I was moving. Yeah, and stayed in one high school, lived in Tacoma. My parents were not like, no, you're not going to school in Tacoma. You got to stay in Federal Way because they already knew how I was. And I was like, all right, let me be over here and do my thing. And then high school came, choosing Federal Way, the best fit for me. School that pretty much helped me save my life pretty much and get my mind right. And I was focused in school. And my freshman, sophomore year in high school, I was a 4.0 student. And in my junior year, I was slacking a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I was, you know what I'm saying, just having the junior, senioritis. Let me go to school. Let me go late. Let me go off campus and get some food. But it was cool though. And my senior year, I ended up getting hurt. I got hurt, fall league my senior year. But the whole time I was playing with Seattle Rotary at the time, one of the top programs in the state. And I played in the fall league game. Our coach was like, man, you better be careful because I was leading my team in points and assists from the previous year and steals. So like I was a big part of the team. And fall league, I did a hop step through the lane, and a kid ran into me knee to knee, and I tore my ACL a week before my senior year. And I was already like a 3-star. I had just come and look at me, and I had like 2 little offers. So. And I was sad I couldn't do that. And Marcus was the backup guard for me, so he had to feel. Yeah, so when he was there, like, hey, when I need a sub, Marcus is coming in for me, and he had to play a big role, and he did. He mastered it, and ended up leading us to state. Him and my best friend at the time, he ended up going to Wazoo, but yeah, he got player of the year for and did his thing. Now he's overseas in Australia getting it in. Wow. But yeah, we had Jalen McDaniels, Jaden's older brother, the one that just plays for the Wolves. His older brother plays for Toronto right now. But we had him. We had athletes like dude on our team. He was committed to Wazoo for football. Another dude on our team, he was committed to UW for baseball. Got drafted by the MLB. But we just had athletes on our team, so that's why we was able to win state. And then Marcus, for his sake, he went back to back. I ended up committing to Seattle U because a lot of the college kind of backed off after I hurt my knee. So, but Cameron Dollar was my guy. He He stayed with me. He was coming out visiting me, take me out. Let's go cook some food. Just always being a cool coach. So I ended up going to Seattle U for 2 years, and then he had left. He got dismissed from the team or whatever his case may be. Went to UW, so I left too. I was like, let me go somewhere where I can. I need a better fit. I don't think Seattle U was a good fit for me, but I appreciate like the opportunity was great. Like I love the experience. I played against the top of players.
Right.
Yeah, so I played against like Jalen Brown and them when they were at Cal. He was at Cal at the time.
Mhm.
Boston Jalen. He was at Cal. They had like 4 dudes projected in like the top 4 dudes on their team went to the NBA that year. They all got drafted. Jalen Brown was 3rd. They had somebody else that got drafted. I think he was like 20th. Another dude was drafted early 2nd round, and it was the last pick. Their point guard. But yeah, they was nasty. We almost upsetted them at Cal, and they had like 10, 11,000 in the stands, whatever they was at, because they was ranked like 10th in the country. Because Jalen Brown, he was top 3 pick. Yeah,
Mhm.
so I love playing at Seattle U Arena, the Key Arena. Like you really feel like I feel like a Sonic for real, playing in there. It was cool experiences for real. So after I left there, went to Central Washington D2, and I was just getting money, just doing my thing, and my parents already had moved when I graduated high school. They're like, well, you grown now. I'm going back home. My dad and them, they went to Louisiana where it's cheap. You know what I'm saying? Food's good. They did their thing. I was living with my grandma and grandpa at the time, so it was cool. So I was like, yep, I'll just move around if I go visit home or come back here or whatever. So, but Feds will always be my first home for real. Like all my Louisiana, all my family, but Fed is all my friends for real. So
That's
yeah,
what's up.
so.
But just to piggyback a little bit, you said you did a like a pro hop and you went knee to knee with somebody and and tore your ACL.
So the crazy thing about this, I'm not even lying. So we were playing a team, and they were a pretty good team. It was the team. If we win this game, we go to the championships, the fall league championships. It was like that weekend. Like you got to play. Like if you win, you play at 3. Then you might have to play a back-to-back game. And I had like 21 of my teams, 23 points, 24 points, and I had got a steal. And they were like, we got to do something to stop them. I was getting N1s. I was doing all. That's when I had bounce. I lost all my bounce. But I stole the ball from dude. He tried to do crossover. I picked it. His teammate was kind of on the side, so he's running on the side, and then there's another dude chasing me. So the dude I stole the ball from, I got 3 people chasing me, like trying to stop. The coaches, you know what I'm saying, you gotta stop him. Boom, boom, boom. I try to read the dude that was running from the side of me, and I hop step to the left. And the dude was like, they were trying to like, you know what I'm saying, like he called Wolf.
Yeah.
That dude ran, big Simone dude ran right into me. Football dude, knee to knee, boom. And I thought I just sprained my knee. I thought I sprained my knee. So like 2 weeks go by, I'm just icing, relaxing. I go back to open gym. I'm hooping. I'm playing on the tour ACL. I didn't even know because I had to wait for MRI results. Yeah.
The reason why I brought it up, just thinking about it, just like, you know what I mean? And then you said pro steps or like a hop step, so I know exactly what kind of move. Because we were in Japan and I did that move and I damn near caught a cramp. So my hamstrings want to fall on my leg, but to tear ACL though, that's like, damn, dude was moving. He probably tried to cut you off or something.
Yeah,
damn,
exactly.
bro, that's crazy.
Exactly. Yeah, and then my freshman year in college, I missed my whole senior year. My team was still thankful enough to win state. My freshman year, so I'm recovered off my ACL. Like I'm just now recovering because I hurt it in December. Then I had 6 to 9 months. It's June, but I was already at Seattle U. Like they're reported for school, like summer school, time to hoop. I only had 10 days of summer when I graduated. I had to go straight to the campus. Yeah, so then I'm still recovering, but I was going through the doctors and they had a bunch of physical therapists there. They were helping me out and stuff, so it was cool. And then my freshman year, after like 10 games, I'm going crazy. Like I'm like the 6th man of the team as a freshman. So I'm trying, yeah, let me get some momentum. I ain't really like it'd be cool for me to start, but I like the 6-man stage right now as a freshman because I'm really trying to be like freshman all whack or what I was trying to do at the time. And then when we played on a road game, I was trying to break the press. I was in the middle of the press. They threw it to me, and it was like a 3-on-1. And I must have turned to try to pass, and I tore my other ACL. Like, it just buckled.
Damn.
Yeah. So I didn't. My sophomore year, I didn't really get to play. Like I recovered from that. So I'm like, man, they're like, you need a red shirt. I'm like, man, I'm not red shirting because like my red shirt, I just missed my whole senior year. I only played 10 games in my freshman year. You want me to miss a whole nother year? Like no, like it's depressing sitting there. Like it's injury's not fun. Like
Yeah,
her ankles is cool. Like that happens. You can sit out for 4 or 5 days and you be good.
right.
But
I
that it's
need
like
that.
it's that's why I feel a lot of people who have never got hurt. I pray that never happens because it's not fun. It's
It's not.
definitely not fun.
It's not fun, bro.
It messes with your mental for sure.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
mean,
want to
just
play basketball anymore and
right.
Like,
Yep.
get in that mindset sometimes. But
No,
I
for
stayed
real though, cause
focused. I was like, I got to get my degree. I need
right.
some money.
Hey,
Yeah,
that's the first thing that kick in when you get a major injury. Is like, bro, I gotta graduate, bro. I gotta
yeah,
graduate. I mean, because
I got to
I
get.
even just tearing a meniscus is just like, bro,
Yeah,
I gotta do something. I gotta figure it out.
it is
I gotta
crazy.
figure it out.
If you ask anybody who tore their ACL, they're gonna be like, if you ask them, do you wish you broke your leg instead? They're gonna say yes, 10 times out of 10.
Damn.
Like I'd rather break my leg than go through that again. Like, cause you're gonna be in the cast for about 2 months, 3 months, and then you good. You back in action. ACL,
Yeah.
you gotta really recover. You start from square one from the bottom.
Right. That's a year and some change it to come
Yeah,
back
they just
fully.
changed it. Yeah, they just changed it now. It used to be 6 to 9, but now it's a year to like 15 months or something like that. So that's a 1 year wasted gone. Can't do nothing, no activities, no nothing, no. Yeah.
Nothing.
But I was bad with my ACL though. That's why I know why I did mine because I tore my left one and I was always overcompensating the other one. Like, oh, I don't want to lean too much on this one. That's how I turned my other one. And now I'm balanced. And that's why I've been hooping and back to it now.
Wait. How tall are you?
I'm like 6'2", 6'1"
Six
with my
two.
shoes off. Shoot 6'2"
Okay.
I hoop.
Okay. I was gonna say, nah, you 6'3". Nah, you 6'4". If you 6'3", you
No, in
6'4".
college they put me at 6'3" though. I had a little hair, had a little. Like, I
All
think
right.
that's 6'3". So I did that. I did
And
that.
so how'd you get to the TBL?
Oh, so I got TBL. So last year, the crazy thing about that is I tried out and I made it, and they were gonna put me on the practice squad. But like tryouts was like in October. I had a newborn, and at the time I was like trying to figure out how I was gonna balance my life. That was my first son, so I was trying to balance my life and like I don't know how. I'm just trying to learn how to be a dad and balance work and then keep my lady happy and keep the family together. You know what I'm saying? And doing all kind of stuff we got going on. But tried out and then tried out in October. They had like training camp in like February, but I was playing in the men's league and I tweaked my knee. Like the last play, I would ask for a sub. I'm like, man, I don't feel good. And I'm like, I just want to chill. Like we already up 30. Like let me get somebody else in. It's only 8 minutes left. We up 30. I don't gotta play. Like let somebody else play. I already did my job. And I had caught it and did like an in and out. And the same dude is a different dude bumped right into me on my knee, and I kind of like tweaked it. And I was like, oh man. And I just felt, and then it swelled up a little bit, and then they said I sprained my meniscus. So then like they said, oh yeah, that's gonna be a 6 to 8 week recovery. I'm like, damn, like I'm a month away from training camp. Like, so I'm like, man, I went in there with a brace and I hooped. And then I told him, I'm like, yeah, like I did fine. Like they can tell that I was hurt, but I wasn't the best. I wasn't at my full potential. I'm like, you know what? It's cool. Like, I don't want to be on a practice team. I'm like, get you guys' team right or whatever. I'm a heal, get ready for my vet season in the summer, and then I'll be back next year. Y'all see me. Like, I'm gonna make a team and I'm gonna do well, and that's what I've been doing. So, made the team, and now I'm just doing what I said I was gonna do, pretty much.
That's what's up, Brody. So you coming back for another season, or you trying to go over the water? Like what you trying to do?
No, so the craziest thing is you couldn't even tell. I have a 9 to 5. I'm a high school teacher. I'm a credit recovery teacher at the moment, but I'm about to get my master's to be a history teacher. That's what I want to do. I was trying to be PE, but like the money was too expensive for the tuition, so I just fell into the history part. And they get some big money they offering in our district. So I'm like, man, this
Yep.
is my career. You know what I'm saying? I can still hoop on the side and get paid, and then do my 9 to 5 to feed my family. You know what I'm saying?
Smart,
So
very, very smart,
yeah,
smart, bro. I
because
salute you on that.
Seattle's not far from where I'm at in Fed. It's like 20-minute drive. So it's like them dudes, they stay in Airbnbs, whatever they got going, and I'm at the house. Like I just call because I work my ass off and I made the team. Like, but a lot of them dudes on my team, they're trying to go somewhere. They're trying to do big things, and they probably will for sure. But yeah, like it's whatever it takes me. This takes me. Like I hope to have fun. Like that's why I say I
That
love
part.
basketball. I've been playing for a long time. My dad and my family gave it to me when I was young, and I just been running with it.
See, and I can tell that you're a vet player. Like you're a little bit older. I ain't even got to ask you your age. Just how you speaking. Like now, it's for fun. You know what I'm saying? For real though, because when it's for fun, you play longer. When it's for fun, you ain't it
Yeah,
ain't
for
it
real.
ain't it ain't too many stress levels. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
you done been there, done that. You feel me? It's
Yeah,
like
yeah. And the
you know what I'm
craziest part
saying?
is like, yeah, what I've been figuring out when I was younger, I had a weird little growth spurt when I was in middle school. I went from like 5'2" to like 5'11" in 3 years. Like I grew like 9 inches. And I was a little bouncy, and I was dunking. I got my first dunk in the 7th grade, like in game, like dunk in the 7th grade. And everybody was like, "Oh yeah, like he's a man child." Boom, boom, boom. Like, and I was like, "Man, there's other 7th graders dunking. Like, why can't they be man child as well with me? Like, why am I just the bad guy?" But I didn't. Nobody could stop me getting to the hole, so I'll just use my athletic ability and just finish over people and get and 1s. And I didn't really shoot like that until I got to high school. They were like, my coach told me like, if you want to go to the next level, you gotta learn how to shoot, and you'll play longer. And I'm like, all right, you're right. So I just started shooting. Like every summer, I lived in Tukwila at the time with my dad, and my mom lived in Fed. So every time I was in Tukwila, because I was playing for Rotary, it's closer to the house. When after practice, I just go to Tukwila, and then my dad take me to school or whatever. But they had an outside court out there. If you ever been out there, and it's like a cage, but it's double rim. And then I used to go out there like in the summers, like every day, and just make 200 shots by myself, like 200 shots. I make 100 mid ranges and then 100 threes just on double rim, and I just did it. I did it. That was on top of what I was doing, like when I was in high school or when I was with my Rotary team or when I was working out with the homies or whatever I was doing. Like I was grinding. Like I was like, I gotta go D1. I gotta have something, do something in my life, because yeah, I didn't want to be a nobody. Because in our city, we trying to make something happen.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Right.
So
All right. So I know. So the TBL's over. What you got planned for the summer? What you got going
thing
on?
is, I don't know. Jamal said no pro-am.
Yeah, no, you
Oh,
know
Missed
that.
the
My
city
bad.
out with that one, but I feel him though. I feel him.
Yeah, no,
for real?
yeah, it's no program
Yeah,
this summer for us. So he said next year. I saw that come
yeah.
through. I was like,
I know
I
because he
hella
be
was
doing
ready to play
all
it.
the games and stuff, and then the Olympics, and I know he got a full plate. Then he coaches AAU with Rotary. I know he be doing a lot of stuff. So I'm like, yeah, I didn't see that happening this summer.
Damn.
yeah,
So I don't even know, I'm not playing with the vets either, because like that PBA stuff, that stuff was crazy. Yeah, so
Are
I
you
ain't want to.
using the Filipino basketball league?
no,
No,
no.
Oh, I
the PBA. The
thought-
PBA is the professional basketball association. It's like a
uh,
league underneath the TBL. It's like a league underneath
oh,
TBL.
okay. Oh, like the NBL.
Kind of
Yeah,
like the ABA and stuff like that.
another
Kind
Okay,
of
version.
like that.
Yeah,
It's are
semi-pro.
all kind of similar.
Mm-hmm.
okay. All right.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a ton of leagues like that. All right, that's what's up, man. Yeah,
yeah.
no,
That's
I
how I
thought.
met Coach Ashley through them.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, all right. That's
PBA.
what's up.
You want to say out of Texas. So in my time of being everywhere, transitioning between what's that 20 after the pandemic or during that time, I built a lot of relationships down in Texas, and the PBA came out of there. It was that was one of the things that I did at the time. Started off in the ABA, and went to the IBL, and what else did we go? Went to a couple of NBA, a couple of more leagues and stuff. And so I was sort of that plug when it comes to quality leagues or bringing leagues into the area and help bring it together. And so the PBA was one that we was associated with when I was looking at bringing the Kiss Happy Admirals instead of leaving it international. And so we was working on bringing it back together. And so they started out well, you know what I mean? And then slowly it had different changes, different areas fell off. And that's how me and Malik really, I met him. That's what I said. I met him in sort of like a dual role. Like he was a player, but he was an owner. You know what I mean? And so Robbio, that's my guy, you know. And so it comes down to it when you talk about the Admirals. I'm one of those who know me. I ain't one of those arrogant folks. It's one of those that's just calling it how it is. When it comes to minor league, I'm one of the most successful minor league owners out here in the Northwest. You know what I mean? And Malik can confess to that when you start talking about plugs and putting people on. So Robbio and all of us, we all cool like that. And so I'm trying with them and trying to be, you know, if you want to say big brother in the business and mentor. Yeah. And so they had a cold piece. They had cold squad. They was that team that was winning and doing their thing. And
we won 3 years in a row.
Yep. And that's what he was the player and they was the owner. So they was running it. Then like change and things changed. And he ended up going, you know, like to the Superhawks. So that's where I was like, wait a minute. You know what I mean? So this is dope for us to catch up because, like I said, we transitioned, me and you connected down in Mexico, Ballaholic. And, you know, me and Malik still, in a sense, still stay connected because it was all about the relationship and the fact that when you start talking about really being connected, real hoopers, real connections. That's why I say, once again, everybody say they can do something for you, but Malik will tell you they really can't. Or it's one of those they're trying to get over on you. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's another solid relationship I feel with them. And so watching him hoop now and having the mindset, because I didn't know at that time, I didn't know about to get a master's, you know what I mean? You're a teacher, all this stuff.
Nobody know. I don't tell nobody really.
And that's, you might be the first one we had on the podcast that's getting a master's. Like real talk. We got guys.
Money, man, they tripping. You better go to school and get the money. It's only temporary.
Man, serious stuff.
You just gotta thug it out. It's just temporary. You ain't gotta do school the rest of your life. Just do it until you get it done. Just get it done. It's only a year or two.
Right. Whatever. And that's a good example for people who are watching, man. And you think like, it's life after basketball, man. Like a lot of people, when you get done hooping, you want that dream job, or, you know, how about get it while you hooping? So now when you're done hooping, you're already 5+ 10 years into your retirement job. You feel me? So get something like that now. You feel me? Because, man, having that, it just depends how much money you're making. If you're really that guy, you got millions. You know what I mean? It's maybe different, but if you ain't got it, and that season, that career is over with, and nowadays basketball is different. You feel me? So you got to damn near be perfect to get that big bag. You got to damn near be perfect, man. So everybody who watching, man, if you're a hooper, if you're a young hooper, like I always think about Plan B.
Yeah, well, you got to look at it like this, right? I mean, because all of us went to school, right? Mm-hmm. So you have a gift. What do you do? Instead of them just low key, let's keep it 100. Them using you because they gonna pay money, they gonna sell products, they gonna do all this and that. That's a part of just the business part of it, right? So why not get a degree? Get something out of it.
Yeah, and then people can vouch. I hated school.
Yeah,
I hated school.
Hey, for real. Hey.
I try to do whatever I can to bypass, but like there was sometimes you just gotta take it. I'm like, man, let me get up and go to this class. It's only 2 hours. It's mental, everything's mental. I gotta have mental toughness, mental focus, and just knock it out. It's good. Let me just ask this teacher for about 10 minutes, and then she'll talk to me and ask for help.
Right.
And
And I think that's another reason why they allow these NIL deals to these college athletes. Because it's like, if I can go straight pro from not even playing, I can go straight from AAU. I can go straight to the G League. Not even from AAU, I could just go straight to the G League. So they like, man, the percentages is low on these top athletes that are supposed to be coming out of high school. We getting them, but they not. They doing something else. They figuring it out. We gotta like, something's got to be like unlimited. And of course, the number one thing is that money. When we go back to the movie, I think I mentioned it before, one of our podcasts, the movie Blue Chips. And that's, I think, one of the main reasons how shit is today. Remember Blue Chips? Everybody wanted something, right? Bro wanted the tractor, the 25 bands. What's the name? Wanted the house for his mom. She had the farm. Shaq didn't even want the Lexus. You feel me? They gave it to him anyway. And that's what these NIL deals now are, but like that's what they are. Like, and again, I put this out there. I'm not knocking nobody, but the player from Duke, you know, he signed the deal with fingernail polish. They sponsored him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you feel me? But this is what I'm saying, though. This is the point that I'm trying to say, man. You right, coach. You right, Malik. This how they getting these athletes now, man. So you got to get your degree, man. Because if you think nothing else is going to happen, I'm not saying dude went in like, you know what? I'm not graduating. I'm not going to league. Let me get my bag now. I don't go fuck what nobody's saying. I'm not. He could be saying, you feel me? I don't know. I don't know, coach. I don't know, Malik. You know what I'm saying? But this is one of the main reasons why we gotta, you know what I'm saying? We gotta know what was popping, what's going on, what's gonna be said. You feel me?
I agree. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Understanding the business, right? So that's the part too, right? We're athletes, but we're a product in the business. I mean,
Right.
you're a game, entertainment. So it's understanding. It's almost like this, right? It's where you see players who may be athletic but don't have no IQ.
Mm-hmm.
So it's one of those where it's like, oh yeah, that's
Beautiful.
I can use you, but
that dude in London. That dude.
Yeah. Man, I can't really I can't draw up a play. Where we at, there's structure, there's ideas, there's certain things that comes with it. And that's the part where also the school part. And that's you lose a lot of folks. It's a weeding out process.
Right.
Right. So if I can make it through, and some of us, because I know I was injured as well, you know what I mean, when I was hooping in college. But if you look at it long term and said, okay, for me, I want to be a business owner. You know what I mean? So I need to learn about business management, these business courses. I need something to push me outside of the fact that, like you said, when you get hurt, it sucks.
Yeah.
If you're a real hooper, you like, man, I know I can come in, I can do A, B, and C, or this and that.
Yeah. A, B, and C, for real.
For real, though.
And so that's the part where, you know what I mean, where it's difficult. But when you look at it that way, and so that's one of those things where we just throw it out there for those who are hooping. You know, if you go to the route, the normal route, this is just really what it is from high school to college and college to the pros. You know what I mean? That's systematic is how it goes. Now, you don't see too many if they don't make it out of college. I don't care if you go JUCO, Division, NAI, they'd have made it out of all levels at some point, some kind of, especially when you go overseas. But you're not going to find that many. Is about who you know. If you understand college and you find the right plug to get in the right team, you know what I mean? Where it's talking about the TBL or the right connection,
Right.
right place, right? So if that doesn't happen, then what? You just playing and you like those, which Malik, I know you've seen it along the way. Oh, just because I'm on a semi-pro team, I'm professional. You know, you're not a professional.
Nah. Hey, I hate hearing that. You're not, guys.
Man, there's so many people that think they're professional when they don't even. To be professional, you gotta do professional stuff. But act professional, your body language, everything you do has to be professional. Like you can't just hoop in one pro game because somebody calls you up and they need an extra one. And, oh yeah, I'm a pro now. Like, nah, it don't work like that. It don't work like that.
You got guys you got guys that play 1 year in pro-am. Oh, I'm a pro. I'm a pro. Like, bruh, like, I just be shaking my head, man. I just like, oh gosh. Like, I don't even want to score on him. Let me just swing the ball.
Baseball players.
Right.
I'm a hitter.
Yeah, like for real, it's a different game, and that's like we say why we do our show in a sense of putting players like yourself. If you don't know, I'm sure you should know. You can Google them, and that's something me and Baller Harley we always joke about and say, you know, like for real hoopers or somebody with a real name, you can Google. You can
Google it.
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
That
resume gonna pop up, and I ain't gonna lie.
and that's just what it is. And so that's what we do. Like I said, with our show and just this and the people that we work with, there are really levels to the game. I can call the league right now, put them with Ballaholic. I can drop a play against pros, and they're gonna execute, and they go. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I like my chances. So it's not. I can't just get somebody with a rec run or go to like one of those semi-pro games. You know how we do it now. I can scout talent, but then there's more to it. I can say, okay, you good, but now let me see if you know A, B, and C. Now let me see how you conduct yourself. What if you don't get your way? What if you don't start? There's a bunch of different scenarios. You know what I mean?
Various stuff.
The TBA would do it to you too. They'll test all those.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, yeah.
This 1 year. I ain't gonna get into it, but yeah, it's a business for sure.
It's definitely a business.
You gotta be professional, everything you do.
Thank you for those, like everybody who watch us. You can go back. We probably got like 20 episodes up. You know what I mean? Everybody from the young, up and coming high school players who are D1, you know what I mean, top players, to pro players that we have on. You notice there's one thing that is a certain characteristic. It's about being a pro on and off, and you got to adjust and you got to overcome. It's a business. We're trying to tell y'all, just like, okay, if you go to school or your job, it's a business, right? So basketball, you're a hooper and you're a great product, but you know how many folks in the world looking for your job?
Looking for it. Looking for it every day.
It's understanding the business and understanding how to market yourself and keep the job. Because some people, what I see, they may get in there and then some go left.
Comfortable.
See, like you said, it's a business, and in the business, what if something goes left? You don't like it.
Yeah.
Right? What is politics?
Hey, that could be that could start like a long line to train a bad energy through the whole team. Like it's not going away with somebody. Then somebody like, man, this dude is acting like a, you know what I'm saying? And then somebody else who really ain't playing that good or not getting in already. He already mentally checked out. So that's 3 players right there already just done or just ain't, you know what I'm saying? Ain't locked in. And then next you know, the score is 117 or 171 or something like that. Now you get smacked. You feel me? I'm just saying though, but the reason why I said that score is because I was on a team in the TBL and we have players like that. What we talking about right now? Nothing going their way. Like, yo, what are we doing? What are we doing? And we get smacked by one of the LA teams. I was on Bakersfield, what's called Bakersfield Magic at the time.
Oh yeah, probably they're pretty good. The one team, Long Beach, I don't think they're that. I don't know if they're good or not.
It was 2021, the year I was on. 2000. I forgot what the name of the LA team was.
Yeah, I guess the LA team. They said I do remember about that.
Yeah, they I think they had made it to like to the semifinals or something and lost or something like that.
Yeah.
To another team, yeah. But yeah,
it's the Oklahoma team, and everybody's talking about.
Yeah, their team is good.
Oklahoma team. True. I know some of these players on Oklahoma personally out of Texas. I watched Chuck Guy.
They had somebody, I think somebody got signed. I think 2 players got signed from them maybe about 2 summers ago too. Got on to their team to Oklahoma, got signed from the TBL. I think they went to the G League and they moved up.
Was it Oklahoma? Wait, I'm about to say the Palomar. Was it Palomar?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we played with I played against a lot of G League guys this year actually, and I'm playing with a couple of G League guys, and you can tell the difference in a way, but it's like, I mean, G League's good, definitely good, but there's some dudes in there that really can't go, but they can go because it's really a money situation for certain teams, but yeah, like, but dudes can go, like dudes are like, oh yeah, he played in the G League, and we're watching him, I'm like, oh, you can tell like his movement and what he's doing and how his IQ playing and. He's big. Like we got the one cat on the Salem team. He's like 7 feet. He played for Boston this year. G League team. He just won. I think didn't they just win? Did they win the G League championship this year?
Boston.
Yeah. Did they win? Who won this year? It might have been them. Might have been them. But he made first team all G League like defense. Like he's solid. He's solid. There's a bunch of dudes that played in the G. even dudes on our team. So it's cool. It's cool though. It's high competitive nature. That's how I like the hoop.
Yes. Hell yeah.
I'm trying to play against the best.
That's the only way to get better. That's the only way to get better. Less than mediocre.
Yeah, I compete with anybody. When we go hurt, when we go guard him, yep, I'll go guard him. Let's go.
Let's get it.
People, they don't think I can guard. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at yeah. Yeah, all right, yeah. Cool. That's how I want you to think. I'm on all that. Got that Louisiana.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Damn. Hey, coach. So the IT tournament still gonna be good up there?
Yeah, the IT gonna be good. The IT.
That's gonna be the one. That's gonna be the one.
It's gonna be jumping now.
Yeah.
So
they're gonna have to get another gym to add or limit the teams.
Well, they already did it. Last year. They cut it down to 16. It used to be 24. They're gonna have to open it back up to 24 because there ain't nothing else happening this year. You know what I mean? But
he's gonna get that money. You gonna have to send them funds to get them 16. They ain't doing that unless they get another gym. Shoot,
man. But no summer league. Everybody itching.
I gotta get in that one. That was probably gonna be the end of July or maybe like early August.
Normally early August. Normally the first weekend of August.
Yeah, probably like the 4th or the 5th. I think that's in there. Yeah.
So I'm gonna hit Sunshine up. I'm waiting on them to put the info out, but I'm gonna have to hit her up. I already talked to him. Like, look, we in it. We got to come back. You know what I mean? Times we've been in, everybody we left our mark. Put it that way. So we got to get in. I got to put an all-star ballaholic. I'm trying to get him some runs out here. You know what I mean? It's like, so I don't know. So okay, with your season, the season ain't over. Is it?
No,
I don't think so. I was about to say.
We got 2 more regular season games left. We on the road. We got to play in Eugene, and then we got to play Vancouver the next night. I think that's Saturday, Sunday. It might be Friday, Saturday. I hope it's Friday, Saturday. I want to join my Sunday.
And then,
right.
How does it work? The top 2 teams,
top 3 teams right now. Okay. Yeah, top three.
Okay.
I'm still learning a little bit here and there. We just trying to take a game at a time.
No facts.
Yeah. So, and we're in a spot right now. It's like if we lose these next 2 games, it don't matter. We still the 2nd seed. So we're trying to see who we gonna match up with and how we gonna do it. So, but we might have a chance to get the 1st seed. Actually, no, we don't. We just tricked that game last night. Yeah, never mind. We'll be good at 2nd seed.
Who did y'all play last night?
Played Salem.
Salem.
Salem Capitals, I think they're called.
Yeah, Salem Capitals.
Y'all
y'all beat West Coast Breeze?
You said who?
West Coast Breeze. They still got a team?
I don't think they have a team no more, but I do remember hearing about them.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we played a Eugene team and then Vancouver. So like the Eugene team, we're gonna man, they ain't the best. I'm gonna just keep it like that. They ain't won a game in the TBL, so
damn.
You know how that
That's
goes.
bad, bro.
They're new. They're new. That's the team Austin is on.
For real? Oh shit.
Yeah. So I know about that team very, in a sense, very well because I was following them because I knew Austin got on there, and then John, you and John.
Yeah, my guy John. He played with the Vets last year with us.
Yeah, and John. So okay, John was the other about 6'4", active on the boards for me. He was dunking, doing all kind of stuff. But he played with me in Mexico with Austin. I have to show you. But them 2 are both on the Eugene team together. So
okay. Damn.
And it's brand new. So I've been keeping up. And so like I'm close to 3 teams, I would say. So of course, Seattle, I know the Seattle players, and then Vancouver, and then Eugene, because I met the owner and been working with them, so I've been keeping track. I see them at the top. Eugene, boy, They ain't won a game yet. I said, whoa, that's
So
tough.
they what? They what? 0-16, 0-12.
Might be worse than that.
It's worse than that.
It might be worse than that.
Let me wait.
Might be 0-20 or something like that.
God damn! Oh,
I'm not laughing at this.
That ain't funny, but that.
Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah, we gotta talk. We gotta holler at Austin, man. What they doing up there, man?
Oh man, we torched them the other day. I felt
But
bad.
they thought they was gonna get some 3Ds on y'all or something, man. Some 3Ds from
Yeah, the second time we played them, we did them bad. But the last time we played them, we didn't like go crazy on them or nothing. But the time before that, that was bad. That was the worst I ever beat a team by as a grown man.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
Man,
they just gave up. It was bad.
That's bad. Man. That's not.
Last night to Vancouver. Yeah, 139 to 69. Jeez. Yeah.
139. Wait, time out. 139 to 69.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. He said that's it.
We beat them. We beat them 169. Yeah, at 169 to whatever that was.
Damn.
We beat them 169 to like 80 something. We beat them by 75 exactly. So whatever is 169 is minus 75. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man, that's embarrassing. That shit should have made Sports Center some top 10 plays.
Yeah, Gary Payton was in the building. It was cool.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure should have made. Yeah, GP in the building.
Yeah, when we played them at TCC. Actually, we had like 1,500 people in the building. It was jumping.
I didn't even.
We had to put on a show for the fans. We don't get a lot of fans often.
I saw a video of it after the fact. I was like, "Oh, I missed it." You know what I mean?
It was Dunkin' Fest.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So 3 days ago, it says the standards: Pacific Northwest Standard, Vancouver 12-4, Seattle 14-6.
Yeah.
Jaguars 0-18.
Yeah, I knew it was up there.
So yeah. Y'all play 20. I think it's a 20 games regular season.
So I think there's 2 teams in our league that play 20. I know Vancouver's one of them. I don't know who the other one is, but everybody else plays 24 games. I don't know why that is. I don't know what it is. So it's gonna show we play more games than like Vancouver. I want to say it might be the Montana team because they're so far.
Okay.
If I had to guess, if I had to make a bet.
Got you.
Right.
So the top 3 teams go. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I know Seattle went last year. They was actually the champs last year, the conference champs last year.
Yeah.
So I did because I was following them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, Leak, so how you balance out like between like work, family, like how you balance out your workouts, like your workout schedule? How you balance that out with everything else?
Man, I'm gonna just tell you like a regular like 2 days because my kids at the school they have 8 periods and then like they have even days and odd days. So like one day might be 3, 1, 3, 5, 7, and the other day it might be 2, 4, 6, 8. It's depend. It flip flops days. It's called blue and white days at our school. And one of those days I have a certain amount of time. I mean, I get periods where I'm off. I have like a time frame, like maybe like 90 minutes to kind of do what I want to do. If I need to like do some extra work or help something out, or if I want to go to the gym, if I want to run to the house real quick and grab something. But I usually go to the gym, lift hard, go home, shower. 'Cause my lifts be like an hour long, and I'll go home, shower, go back to the school, and then do what I do. Then when school ends, come home, spend time with my son, and if I'm Vertimax training, I own a Vertimax, so I have a training thing outside in my garage, and then so I'm making money on the side if I need to. Whatever days I'm free, then I go to Tacoma. I train kids Mondays and Wednesdays for free, 8 to 10.
Right.
And then but my AU coach who actually kind of helped me put the ball in my hand. Like he helped me get my game right. He pays me, but he charges the kids free.
Right.
So limited kids, it could be limited kids. So some days I might have 15, 20 kids to train. Some days I might have like 3 to 5.
Okay.
But I mean, I like the little groups better because I can get more with them. You know what I'm saying? A lot of
Right.
if I have 10 or 15, I gotta do more team stuff, and you know what I'm saying. You know how that goes.
Yeah.
So I like one-on-one because I can really show them how to get in that bag, and you know what I'm saying, having different scenarios, dribbling, whatever we working on shooting. But a lot of these kids can't shoot, man. So I be have to do a lot of shooting. We just gonna rep it out. We're gonna rep it out. Don't worry, that shot's ugly, but it's gonna go in. I know a bunch of homies that can't like this, but it's gonna go in.
Right.
So I give them a lot of confidence, and then sometimes I might work out with them too. Like sometimes I make them run and do push-ups. I do the conditioning with them on the time because I can't make practice all the time with the Superhawks. Can't drive all the way over all the time. So I just kind of get in where I fit in and where I know I can just push myself. I'm like, yep, I got this day off, or I can do this, or boom, 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 or maybe I want to play the game, or I try to do whatever I can to get it in and make sure my family's all right and shit. So
That's what's up, bro. I like your mindset, bro, because you wiggling and through all the other stuff that you got going on. So it's like you turning your mind on and off. You feel me? It's kind of off because you're working with the kids. You locked in with your other side. You feel me? You got the family going, and then you mixing it in. Now you turning it on with the basketball. You feel me? And then now you combining it with the kids and the hoop. It's kind of something good gonna happen for you, bro. I mean, the TBL is definitely a blessing, and you're still playing, but something good gonna keep coming to you because this how it's coming to you. How you going for it, man? You know what I mean? And I think, and I believe in, you know, basketball gods, and you know, guys getting hit with that arrow, that certain arrow, man. You know what I mean? And for real though, I'm a big believer. I don't know why. I just believe in that shit, man. But just listening to you, bro, it seems like you got your head on your shoulders, right, man. You know what I mean? So just stick with that plan. Stay the course, bro. Stay the course, man, for sure.
Yeah, got to. So yeah, that's what. Yeah, it's I got too much stuff going on right now. That's why I be stressed and tired. I be tired. I be trying to get it in when I can. I'm asleep. I'm trying to take a nap. So I be trying to fit it in. So yeah, that's my schedule. I'm be working. I'm at the high school around all the kids when I'm training around kids, and I got to fit in my basketball schedule and get my own workouts in, then work out Superhawks, and then I still be So it's tough, but I find a way to make it happen. There's a will, there's a way. So
right. Yeah, a
definitely
lot of
that money.
people know.
I'll
Right.
make it happen.
Yeah. Serious though. And who, man, it's good. Right. That part.
My bad. I'm up here checking the Instagram. It's the first time. Oh, Ballaholic in here, bro. Oh, shoot. My bad. I'm up here looking at. Oh, can you hear me? There we go. My bad. I'm looking at Instagram. This is the first time I'm like, oh, I'm talking. And it's got something else going. I'm reading the comments on Instagram. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, all right. We got, how old are you, Malik?
How you think I am?
That's a good one. Mitchell's and let me see. Hold on.
I got to start using that one. I got to start using that one.
Y'all gonna make me. You gonna make me Google because okay, Central. I know. You know what I mean? Because I know your background as far as where you play, but I ain't pay attention because your maturity level, your head. It's like an old head. You know what I mean? I'm like, I'm 46.
That's why when I was younger, I'm around all my older cousins and then I'm around all old folks.
I'm like, I know you ain't in your 30s, you 20 something, but your mindset.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where I'm like, masters. He's talking about getting his master's degree. He's a teacher. Yeah, he's doing. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, it's salute like for real because I don't young cast that got go that is already laid out family and you know what I mean. I have a kid. I got to take care of this and that. They're just like, okay, I'm just trying to play ball.
Right.
Over. That ball stopped dribbling one day. It's over with.
Thank you. Thank you. I say that all the time. I be like, man, the ball got to stop bouncing one day. Now what?
I play in the 40 and up in leagues or whatever.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
I gotta stay moving.
Yeah.
For real though.
Have my son. I gotta show him first.
So you know what? I ain't cheat.
I'm 96. 96, baby.
Really?
Okay. All right. 25.
Yeah, that's wait, you was born in 96?
Yeah.
Hey,
The best year.
It is because that's when I graduated. You know what I mean? So no, it is 96 all day. That's what I'm telling
you. That's funny.
I was born when I graduated. Yep, 96. Wow. That's why you. Yep, now I understand. Young fella, I understand.
Shit.
You are a wise one. You know what I mean? Like you said, it's pretty dope.
I raised with my grandma and grandpa, man. I be around.
Man, yeah, you listening, and man, your son got a good one. You know what I mean? Somebody that really help to be there, lead them, and guide them. You know what I mean? That's the dope part. That's what I look at and say, because I'm around players. I've been around players the last 12 years. You know what I mean? All different ages and things like that. And when you sit and you get to know somebody and you listen to what they're talking about, you can get be like, oh. And that's what it is. This is our first time really. We talk, but not like this. You know what I mean?
That was kind of like business.
Yeah.
So it's to sit down and just be like, okay, now it makes sense. Which I thought it was smart too, because y'all had 4 owners. You know what I mean?
Was that who we? Do you remember who we were playing?
Was it Quad City? I don't know. I'm trying to think. It was over at the Federal Way.
Decatur or EX3? Decatur is the high school in the back.
Yep.
Yeah, we're probably playing. But yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's crazy how that happened. Like so I graduated in 2019 from college. I went to Central, graduated. I was gonna go overseas. I even went to the combine, everything, like the overseas combine. I actually did fine. And crazy thing is I hurt my ankle like a week prior. I had to go there and I had to tape myself. I had to learn. I was on YouTube, tape myself. I'm like, man, I don't have no ankle brace. I just gotta tape myself and then stug it out. And there's only 150 spots. And I think I got ranked I think I was like top. I know I was top 100. I want to say I was like 80s. But I did all right, though. I was in the middle of the pack because it's 150 people. So I'm like, yep. And I had to do, the coach from Greece hit me. He asked me all, but you know what I'm saying? That money don't be nothing as a rookie contract. You don't really get much unless you want to start from the bottom. And then Mexico had hit me. They had some all right stuff. But then I was like, man, just stay home with my grandma. And I'm saying work, get this bag up, train. You know what I'm saying? Get better. And then next year I'm going to try it. And then 2020, COVID hit.
Right.
Bless me, by the way. So go nowhere. Can't even go to leave the house. So, yeah. So then after that, I'm like, Daylon, one of the owners, me and him, we went to high school together. So like, and he's like one of my close friends, and he was best friends with one of my, like, I was my best friend. Like we all our crew was like similar in a way. We all went to Fed together. They went to Central with me and stuff like that. So when I left Seattle U, they're 2 years younger than me. They were already going to Central. I went to Central.
Okay.
It was just a happens of me going. We all went into the same school.
Got you.
So then after we came back, you know what I'm saying? I knew Eton through my other best friend. They're cousins, blood cousins. And then Rabio was the older homie. Like, he was good people, you know what I'm saying? Like, he showed genuine love. Like, he's literally like big brother. He still is to this day. Literally just talking to him the other day. Like 2 hours ago.
Okay.
But yeah, so he was like, man, I think I got an idea. Like, if you want to still play, I don't know what you want to do. Like, this is just, you know what I'm saying? You can get some film. I'm like, all right, man. Like, I ain't really trying to hoop unless I'm needed. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to do the owner stuff. Like I want to put people on the hoop because I was a high school coach, so I was so busy high school coaching and trying to help other people get their path ready. And because I was still trying to figure out what I was going to do as well. That's before I even tried to apply for my master's. Because right after COVID, I was like, man, I'm trying to take a break from school. I just graduated. Let me take a break. I ain't go back into it, but I should have went back into it though if I would regret it because I was still fresh. I should have just stayed with it.
Yeah.
But
Right.
that little break was helpful. It's cool. I'm still getting it done. But yeah, he brought the idea and we came up with the vets, and then we had 3 dudes who like got hurt or like didn't have a money situation where they couldn't make the team, and we had to play in the game. They're like, "You got to play." I'm like, "Man, I ain't trying to play."
Right.
I played, whatever case may be. I was like, "All right," like I was kind of having fun with it. Like it was cool. And I think we lost. That's the crazy part, but it was fun to me. Like I had fun playing. Like that's how I knew. Like, oh yeah, like I miss basketball. And
Right.
after that, we locked in, and he's like, I gotta reach out to Coach Ash. I gotta reach out to somebody, see who got some people. People was hurt, people quit, and then Kwame, Wani, Lonnie, them dudes, they all came on our team, and the rest of history, we was whooping ass.
Yeah.
we won the league. We won the league, and then came up short. Went to Texas. Went to Elite 8.
Yep.
And we lost, but the next year, ended up going to the Final Four in Texas. We lost last year. Went to the national championship. So like we got better every year, and we won out our league. It's just I don't know. It was kind of easy in a way though, and I wasn't even applying myself like how I was supposed to. Like now I'm business. Like now I'm working out. I wasn't doing none of that. Like those games. Yeah, I'll do it because my mind wasn't like that. I just got thrown into it. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't supposed to play. I was just supposed to own and watch and do the thing on the side. But it all worked out. I started having fun with it, and even some of them, they are all owners. We all love basketball, so like some games we know, let's throw one of them in for like, you know what I'm saying? Let them get a little run in. You know what I'm saying? We were already winning the division, like so we got heads. So just in case dudes can't make the trip, we have numbers. So it all worked out, and it was cool, and we all had fun, and I mean we won 3 years in a row, and it was a big statement. So yeah. Lost the national championship on some fluky stuff. It was crazy, but yeah, I ain't gonna. Oh my god, I'm still mad about that. That was some cheap part. I don't even like blaming refs. I'm like, yeah, we lost. We had turnovers or whatever the case may be, but that one was bad. That one was bad. They won the national championship. They already had a banner made for them, like saying, "Oh, national champions," and the refs is in the picture holding it with the team.
Oh, already?
Yep, already. Real life proof. You can look it up. PBA
basketball.
Basketball.
Hell no.
Yep, crazy. Crazy. I was killing that weekend too. The Final Four game, I think I had like 29, and then the championship game, I think I finished with 19. But I think I only missed like 2 shots.
Damn.
It was short, but yeah, I think we ended up losing because we got a foul. But I got a clip on my. I shot this NBA 3, and they called it a 2 and said I was in the mid range. It was crazy. Like Robbie almost got ejected like out the game. It was, you know how he
did.
But then we got a technical. It was crazy. Like it messed the flow up of the whole thing, and we was checked out. And when we seen that, because it's the owner, because it was in Texas. Yeah, you said it was in Texas. It got moved to Georgia. The owner now Georgia, so we had to go to Georgia for the championships, and that was her team. So it's like the owner of the league is her team. That's why I told Robbie anytime from the jump, I'm like, man, I'm kind of iffy. I don't really know. I mean, we just got to go take care of business. Book our flights. Let's go whoop them, come back home in their home city. Then they got to come to us.
Yeah.
I mean, we came up short, but we was winning. We was winning the whole time pretty much. But it was cool. It worked out though. It worked out. And I got a couple of them Instagrams and they there's some hoopers out there for real though.
Oh yeah.
They had hoopers. They had some big dudes. And they was nice. They had shooters, all that.
Yeah, so but like that's something.
Like show, but we was battling like they know about us Seattle dudes for sure. Or Washington, Seattle dudes. You know what I'm saying? We ain't Seattle, but we let the counters know.
Damn, that's something. Yeah, I wouldn't forget that either. I remember that for the rest of my life. Some shit happened like that, man. That's just, God,
can't make it up,
man. You know, we all got that one moment, whether it be high school, college, whatever. We just sit and think about it. Our hearts start beating fast, and that's how we know how serious it was, man.
Yeah.
So
Uh,
we didn't held you up for about an hour so far. You know what I mean? We always do, as we say, run it back and follow up with players. And so we're going to definitely have to run it back. We got to check in possibly maybe the Zeke in. You know what I mean? See what's going on. But you have one of the dopest stories, you know what I mean? Because of that, like I said, we've been 20 episodes, players from all over. And one of the things, like I said, what I love is just your mindset on like, yo, I can play overseas. I can play, which you can, you know, but you're like.
All three of my best friends play overseas in Australia, and they tell me all the time, like, you got to just come over here. You'll make the money. I'm like, man, I mean, I know that. I'll make money over here, too.
Yeah.
It's cool. Like, ain't nothing wrong with that. And that's why I like what you guys doing. Like, you guys would go to London for a couple of days. Like, that's stuff I kind of want to get into. And, like, it's still hooping, but it's still fun. I'm traveling, you know?
right.
So long, and I got a baby girl on the way, so it's
Congratulations.
Yeah, man. I've been stressed out, but I'm put it to head now. Tell her no, and man, my son's a daddy's boy, so it's gonna be tough. So we'll see. But I'm gonna love it.
That's what's up, bro. That's what's up, man.
So
what's up.
Like I said, we've already been talking. For those who's watching, so told you, Ballaholic. I got somebody on deck. I always keep a killer on deck. So we already been talking, you know, I mean, offline with opportunities. So y'all might see them in the Admirals uniform on Streetball the Pro with Ballaholic. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Like I told y'all, I can make some calls if y'all really want. Hey, I can put a team. Yeah. You know what I mean? I'm in Washington. You know, when you talk about Seattle, Tacoma, I got some of the best players, not only out here in the Northwest, just worldwide. You know what I mean? Because Ballaholic in San Francisco, I can make call Atlanta, overseas. So however y'all want to do it, we can make it happen. I'm just saying, right?
However
we want to do it. So, man, we're going to let you get off. I know you got your son, your family, and man,
you better be asleep, man. I'm tired.
yeah, get some rest. I appreciate it. And we was like, oh, we're gonna do it Friday. Then it was like, no, we're gonna do it this day. And you know, the dope part about it is, and I always give love out to my people. Whenever I hit y'all up, y'all come through. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Friday I had to go to Lil Wayne concert.
Yeah, you gotta handle that. That's what I
said. That was my favorite concert I've been to.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's why I said, fam, it's all love. Go and
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hey, I would have counseled too, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I would have counseled too.
So before we get off, how can people follow you? You got any shout outs, anything like that?
Yeah. I mean, you can follow me on Instagram at MJM. What is my Instagram? 1023 MJM.1023, something like that. And that's where I be on if you want to watch me or whatever the case may be, or come to a Super Hawk game. I'll be shooting lights out.
Super Hawks, check him out. Like you said, you can Google TBL. We don't. That's the closest thing we got to the NBA out here in the Northwest. In Washington. You know what I mean? You gotta go down to Portland to go to the NBA game. So until they bring us back our Sonics, we got the Super Hawks, and even when they bring them back, I'm sure Super Hawks gonna stick around. So
I watched LeBron in Portland this year, and man, it was that experience was crazy.
I'm bad.
Because my first time I ever watched Bron play, he's my favorite player. So
wow.
he had I think he had like 36, but his preparation was crazy. Like I got there early to see what he was doing.
Yeah.
And watching him, and then he was there at the 60-minute mark, and then he went inside. He's probably in the back somewhere shooting or whatever, getting warm and getting stretched, and then he came out at like a 1 minute mark. I'm like, where's Bron at? Like, he better get out here. I'm trying to see him. And he came out there and started going crazy. I'm like, oh, he's warm. He all right. He was going crazy. I think he had like 35, 36. They beat Portland down, though. They beat him down. Him and Ant were going crazy. Or AD.
He said, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I went. Who did I see? Portland played. Was it? No, I won't go to. Everyone go to state. I forgot they played. I gotta go back and look at my own video, YouTube or TikTok video, and find out what game I went to. But yeah, Portland they've been struggling. I can't lie.
Yeah. They'll get some picks. They'll get some picks that help out.
Yeah. They're gonna start. They gotta start over.
So they got to get a base. I don't believe in 8 but I think they got a cool little base.
Yeah, they do got some pieces.
I like Simmons.
Yeah.
They got a couple of young pieces out there. I was like,
Scoot got to pick it up a little bit. Scoot got to he got to pick it up.
Yeah.
He got to pick up a little bit.
Yeah, he be all right. I think he's just learning a little bit.
Right.
Yeah. So, all right, but man, I'm gonna let you get some rest. We're gonna definitely do a run it back. I don't know when. You know what I mean? We every tomorrow for those who are watching. I mean, hey, Chris Hipper will be on tomorrow, so we're gonna be jumping on with Chris Hipper. I gotta put the pro out. Yeah. Chris,
he was training when I was in high school.
See, so I was telling Ballaholic, I was like, no, Chris is really nice like that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
One of the biggest trainers we have out here who's a hooper. He's 46 and still, you know.
He don't even, but how he move, he don't even look 46. How he move, he don't.
I'm sitting there because he just did a camp with me the other day, and I'm looking. I'm like, nah, I ain't still doing that no more. I like, bro. I'm like, I can give some buckets, but the way he moving, he's
a good shape.
Yeah, man,
the same type of deal. Yeah,
That's crazy.
They really lit that. So tomorrow, Chris Hip will be on. I'll put that promo out, and so your stuff. We'll have a clip out on TikTok and Instagram. I gotta go through and figure out which one we like, which clip we want to take out just to promote so folks can come and check out the video. You know what I mean? So it is on YouTube for y'all to check it out. Like I said, Superhawks, shout out to Superhawks and my man League. And like I say, I don't know when, but he will be coming back, and we'll just follow up because he got a different story. He's not your traditional. I'm trying to go overseas. I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to. This man, I get a master's. I want to be like, yo, listen, tell me dreams. What's next? You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. Where he's actually doing things like you said. A lot of us, we don't like school. A lot of hoopers don't just. Let's keep one. You got some, but a lot of them.
That's what I be telling my high school kids for real. Like, man, you got to make a sacrifice.
Yep.
For real, like one of my biggest words in life. Like sometimes you don't want to do things you don't want to do, but you gotta do it. And
gotta do it, man. You might be with that one kid in that class, and none of your teammates is in that class. You gotta go, man.
Yeah, my grandma used to tell me all the time, always give me a little quote. I always live by it too to this day, and said, like, God will bless you when you don't give up. When your faith is being tested, he will reward you with a glorious life. And I really believe that to this day. Like, for real. I got it tattooed. And I live by it. I mean, it happens. He works in crazy ways, but he'll get it done at the end.
Right.
Yeah. And like I said, that's why you say that, because Baller Harley, we can both attest to that because of how we met. And here it is, not even quite a year, and the things that, God has allowed us to accomplish and run around the world together and do things, like even sitting here. So, the mysterious ways, like you said, we met in Mexico. Like I tell people, hey, it's a hit or miss in Mexico. You might find a good league, but you might.
Man.
Outside in the heat.
I'm just saying. My first trip to Mexico, I was stranded out there in the wood. Wait a minute. Look, we did it 40. And they said, look, y'all too good. We about to end the tournament. Wait a minute, where our money at? Say something if you want. Never mind, we're gonna just go home. You know what I mean? We good. And I had one with me.
Stuff, uno, dos, all
look,
that.
Look.
All that.
Malik, I had Wani with me on that trip. You know how Wani goes 0 to 100. I said, "Oh my God, we about to get killed tonight." You know what I mean? Oh, we're in Mexico. We can't get loud. We about to get Wani down. I know. We just don't go. It's a hit and miss in Mexico. I'm just throwing it out there, y'all.
It is a hit and miss.
Countries.
I only had one good meal in Tijuana. One. We was out there for 4 days. I had one good meal. That's it, bro. I asked Coach Ash, I only had one good meal. That's it. It's 5. Wait, hold on. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 players sleeping in one room. There were 6 of us. In one room, bro. The only food that was close to us, Coach Ashton, they stand downstairs, so they good. They good. They got separate rooms. There's 6 of us in one room. The only thing that was close to us to eat was a store across the street, bro. The only thing for dinner was Top Ramen. That was for dinner. For dinner was Top Ramen, bro.
Man,
I ain't trying to live like that.
Bro, it was bad, man.
Chipotle, Taco Bell, you know what I'm saying? Ivor, whatever I want. McDonald's, whatever I want to eat. Applebee's, I'm to it. 5 minutes.
But we had none. It was none of that. It was none of that. I was like, oh hell no, nah. Not doing this again.
Oh my God, that was so funny. I went up there. Hey, let me talk to Ballaholic. I'm looking. I said, God, I mean, there's a lot of folks in this room, man. Y'all got
probably hot.
Man,
it was hot everything. Hey, yo, not on to add that, it's cockroaches all on the wall. They coming in from under the wall. I'm like, come on, man.
Oh, they were so mad. I was like, really? Hey, we don't got none of that.
Oh, God.
We don't got none of that. We got AC and all that.
Yeah, we had Motel 6.
For real, though. Serious. For real. Like, what's going on, man?
Oh, it was so funny. I said, oh, really? They was so mad. I said, dang. Well, all right, Austin, let's go back down to our room. Let's go back. We're going to go to our room. He was big mad. I said, oh, I didn't know it was like that. But, hey, I'm just saying, just know, we always throw tips out. Just know wherever you're going, I hope you know who you're dealing with, because it'd be really like that in other countries. You got to think you're not in America. You know what I mean? So you go to other countries, it's a whole different kind of living situation. People are promising a lot of stuff. You may not get paid. You may not get a lot of stuff, and you just stuck out there. So we always throw little tips out there. Know who you're dealing with, and do your research, because I hate for somebody to get stuck somewhere because it's ugly. All right, man. Let Malik go to bed, man. Let my man get some sleep. We appreciate you as always. We got to be back. I'm looking at my time. Tomorrow, 8 o'clock. Yeah, tomorrow, 8 o'clock, we got Chris Hipper. And we'll see who else we're going to have coming after that. But, hey, we thank y'all for tapping in to Streetball the Pro. We'll be back tomorrow with Chris Hipper. We had Superhawk Malik tonight and Master Degree.
Man.
I'm just saying, keep doing your thing, young fella. I mean, it's mad love, mad respect, because you're a hooper. Just your character, you as a man, a young man, what you doing, a father. So, like, on some real stuff, salute to you, and I appreciate you. Anything you ever need, you already know. Hit us up. We got a jersey for you. So we're going to see you on one of those trips. So I'm just saying.
Cool. I'm down.
All right. All right, Ballaholic, man.
For sure.
Get some sleep. We'll see y'all tomorrow.
For sure, Malik. Nice meeting you, bro.
Appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir. All right.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. All right, Coach.
Okay.